This Wednesday, April the 7th, the Rays are taking on the Red Sox, and I've got that free MLB pick coming right up. We've got a killer sale going on over at picksandparlays.net. Get your MLB early bird pass, pick any capper all season long, only $549. I'm Allie Burns from Picks and Parlays, and today I've got Nick Parsons with me to give us the play. How's it going, Nick?
It's going fantastic. Yeah, this should be an interesting matchup. It's an interesting pitching matchup. That's what I'm going to be focusing on in this analysis here, Allie.
Well, it's a good one to focus on. So Boston is the favorite here, minus 111. I'm showing a total of 9. Rays are starting lefty Ryan Yarbrough. Red Sox are starting Nathan Eovaldi. Now, you may or may not remember, Eovaldi used to play for the Rays a couple of years back before he got traded to the Red Sox. So this is an interesting rematchup, we should say. What do you got on this one, Nick?
Well, we've gotten out to a really good start to the baseball season here. At the beginning of the season, I try to keep it really simple when I'm handicapping the games. We've talked about it on here already, Ali, and I know other handicappers have as well. They really want to see the first week. They want to see the first time through the rotations. They want to see some of the bullpens in action. But that said, yeah, one of the strategies that I like to use when I handicap at the beginning of the season is just to really keep it simple. And for me, keeping it simple, that means starting with the starting pitchers and recent form. That's the best place to start, I think, when you're trying to assess a starting pitcher. Bullpens, I mean, they really are a critical part of my process, but not so much at the beginning of the season. So for this particular pick on Wednesday against the Rays and Red Sox, I'm focusing completely on the starting pitchers. And I'm going to suggest a play on the under 5 runs over the first 5 innings and take the bullpens out of the equation in this one right here. Because I think, as I said, recent form is a good place to start when it comes to starting pitchers. And both of these pitchers, they both come off their best campaigns ever from last year. They both come off really good springs, and they both had really good openers. Nathan Eovaldi, he was a bright spot for the Red Sox. They lost their first 3 games at home there to Baltimore, but he gave up just 1 run off 4 hits over 5.1 innings. He struck out 4. And Yarbrough, he scattered 4 hits over 5.2 scoreless innings versus the Marlins. So yeah, I mean, these two teams, they do struggle with offensive consistency from game to game. These pitchers, they enter on top form. Yeah, my strongest play in this one, Ellie, it's going to be on the under. I do like it for the entire game as well, but my strongest play, yeah, as I say, I want to eliminate the bullpens for this one and concentrate on those first 5 innings, going under 5 in those first 5 innings.
That's really great advice. And that's what I kind of share with my newer betting friends who are just trying to get into baseball also, is that those first 5 innings tend to be a lot less volatile. There's a lot less research you have to do to figure them out as far as bullpens and closers and things like that are concerned. I always like a first 5 because I can push it too. So just to throw that out there, but I like it. I like the play a lot. So Nick Parsons says he's going to take the Rays and the Red Sox under 5 runs in the first 5 innings. That's your play from Picks and Parlays. Bet, win, repeat.